Welcome back to Game 2 of this ABUGames.com feature match. Once again, I'm Derek Peterson.
And I'm Jack Kern.
ABUGames.com. Donovan was able to take Game 1 with Mono Red. What really, I think, sealed the deal was Jonathan rolling down to 5 on the draw.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
We looked at what Jonathan brought in. He brought in 4 Centaur Healer, 2 Disciple of Bolas, 1 Vault of the Archangel, and 1 Restoration Angel, and did not like that opening hand, so he decides to ship it. Definitely not the best start for Jonathan in both these games so far.
Donovan looks like he's got 3 lands and a Rakdos Cackler. That's all I can make out.
Yeah. Trying to see what he has here.
Ash Zealot.
I think I saw an Ash Zealot and a Lightining Mauler in there as well. So really, Donovan's going to rely on the speed and hoping that Jonathan just gets a handful of high drops, but he does start off with Avacyn's Pilgrim.
It's a good start.
You do see Cackler unleashed. Looks like I see Centaur Healer coming down.
Quick Centaur Healer is what Jonathan needs to pull it in his favor.
Yeah, he brought in the 4 Centaur Healers just specifically for this kind of deck. Donovan runs a lot of 2-power creatures. As we see here, he throws in Rakdos Shred-Freak. Jonathan gladly blocks the Cackler and then takes 2, going down to 21. What I will say with Donovan, the biggest thing he has going against him right here is his lack of experience.
Yeah, swinging right there doesn't really do anything.
A more experienced player probably wouldn't have done that. So unfortunately for Donovan, it's showing right now his inexperience. We do see Sorin, Lord of Innistrad. That's going to make lifelinking creatures, which is going to be very good for...
and he can just trade the 1/1 with the Shred-Freak.
Yeah. So,
and also Jonathan did take 2 from the Overgrown Tomb.
Yep, so he's at 19, and then he swings at Donovan for 3, sending Donovan down to 17. So, unfortunately for Donovan, he's got so many 2-power creatures. He does have some higher ends. He's got Hellriders, he's got Thundermaw Hellkites.
Yep, he's going to need to look for those.
Yeah, he's going to want to hopefully base around that to cement his victory, but unfortunately at this point, looking at his hand, I see a Vexing Devil. I do see a Hellrider.
And a Devil's Play.
So we do see an Ash Zealot. And looks like a Vexing Devil. Jonathan will decide if he wants to keep that around. Looks like he decides to pay 4.
And swings in. He's going to lose that Shred-Freak.
Let's see if... not sure. We're going to wait here to see if... looks like he swung at Jonathan. So Jonathan basically only takes 1 because of the 1/1 lifelinker that made by Sorin. Not sure. Maybe swinging at Sorin would have been the better play there. Who knows? The situation right here, I feel like Jonathan has got a pretty good ground game sealed up.
Yeah, Jonathan's just got everything he wants.
Swings in for 3 more, sending Donovan down to 14 with the Centaur Healer. Passes the turn back.
No land drop for that Thragtusk in hand.
No land drop, but I believe Jonathan has a Restoration Angel. I believe I saw that. We do see a Hellrider come in, swinging in, doing 2 damage. Looks like he's redirecting
the Sorin.
Yeah. So he's redirecting the damage there with Sorin. Or no, he had the Selesnya charm. That's what he had. So he's going to give +2/+2 to the lifelink token. He's going to block the Ash Zealot and essentially stay at the same life because he's going to gain 3 and then lose 3 from the Hellrider. So definitely the kind of turn of events that Jonathan wanted to see.
Yep.
Like I said, the biggest thing with Donovan is going to be his inexperience. He's not playing around key spells.
Restoration Angel and the Selesnya charm being pretty big.
So we do see a swing for 4 here. Donovan takes it, going down to 10.
Jonathan goes to 15 due to lifelink.
Yep. And if, like you said, if Jonathan had 1 more lander, he could be throwing down Thragtusk. He could be activating Vault of the Archangel.
That Vault would be pretty good. Just killing everything.
But at this point, we do see another Vexing Devil, and Jonathan decides whether or not he wants to keep it. I see Jonathan has 1 other Sorin, Lord of Innistrad in hand, so even if Donovan were to find a way to get rid of the Sorin, Jonathan could just replay another one.
His hand looks like Sorin, Garrick Primal Hunter, and Thragtusk.
It looks like Jonathan let the Vexing Devil resolve. We see a Devil's Play for 1 on the lifelinker. Seems like an odd play. I do see the Hellrider coming in. It looks like he's redirecting the 1 damage to Jonathan, sends him to 14. And
I think Jonathan's taking, the other 3 also.
Yeah, so Jonathan is at 11. So at this point, we see, like I said, it's like another lifelink creature.
Ooh, there's that land.
And Centaur Healer is going to be swinging in along with a Vampire.
Ooh, he's thinking about the Vampire.
Yeah, he's thinking here what kind of spells Donovan could be running, or we see just takes 3 more to Donovan, sends him down to 7.
Thragtusk.
There's Thragtusk, so I have Jonathan up to 16. Having a hard. There looks like there might have been a point redirected to Sorin, so if the life totals are off, I do apologize. We'll see if we can get that fixed up in editing.
Mm-hmm.
So you see a Lightning Mauler in Donovan's hand. So unfortunately, cards like Thragtusk provide the biggest detriment against the mono red.
Yeah.
You see a Flashback Devil's Play for 1 on Avacyn's Pilgrim. I'm not sure. I talked to Donovan after the match. That's the Devil's Play is his only burn spell in the deck, and I feel like that's just a bad idea. I feel like
he has 3 pillars, but
he has the 3 pillars of flame, but he could really use something like Searing Spear in place
would be really good.
Devil's Play, I feel. So it looks like he's going to be swinging in, redirecting the 1 damage from the attack to Sorin, and then Thragtusk will gladly block against the Vexing Devil. Jonathan gets a Beast. And at this point, it just seems like Jonathan is building up a solid base of creatures. He's got Sorin, very well protected, as well as just continually building counters, while Donovan is struggling just to keep anything alive.
Mm-hmm. And
so
Sorin Emblem.
Sorin Emblem. So I'm counting. Looks like
4.
I'm counting 12. So 2, 4.
I'm counting. 12.
12 damage, and that is it. There's no way Donovan can block all the damage. Jonathan's able to come back and win game 2. We're going to see who's going to win the 3rd and final game. We'll be right back.